Good evening, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I am reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading Satellite Office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is August the 29th, 2012, and here is today's After the Bell market summary. Well, guys, continuation of the chop action, low volume environment. Take the trades quick, take your profits quick, look for the volume. We continue to remain in that environment since the past three sessions here, as everybody is waiting for the key report, the key speech from Ben Bernanke on Friday. So a lot of people that I know aren't even trading, and if they are trading, they're trading the first hour and the last hour, as everything today is pretty choppy. So in any case, let's go ahead and take a look to see how the markets close here. All right, we had the Dow Jones close up 4.49, so call it 4.5. We had the Nasdaq close up a little over 4, and we had the S&P 500 close up a little over a point at 0.119. Taking a look at the breadth, we had 3,499 stocks advancing, and we had 2,594 stocks declining on the Nasdaq, Amex, and the NYSE. All right, the hot sector today was definitely the technology sectors. We had Google up 1.59%. We'll take a look at that chart. The banks were up decent today. We had Citigroup up nice. J.P. Morgan and Bank of America were up close to half a point here. Energy sector was a little bit weak today, but let's go and take a look at these charts here. I'm going to start by taking a look at the S&P 500 futures here. Again, we are still watching this key trend line, all right, around this 1400 level, which comes from the breakdown of the head and shoulders pattern that we had back here in May. All right, the longer we consolidate above that level, all right, above this key trend line right here, this blue one that we were holding above before we broke out earlier, the longer we hold above that level, all right, the higher likely chance we have of making a move back up here towards the 14-15 area. All right, we keep on having trouble breaking past the 14-11, 14-12 area intraday. However, we are still looking pretty nice off of last Friday's up day, and as long as we consolidate, say above this 1404 area, which has been the area where they have been supporting it intraday, we should be in good shape to get a nice little move past this 1412 area and move back up towards the 1415 and 1420. Again, everybody's waiting for the key speech, so we will have to just continue to wait to get more information from Mother Market here. Taking a look at the SPY, the key level to watch in that is 140, still consolidating here. You can see for the past 3 days since the beginning of the week, it's been trading between 141 and 142, a dollar range on the SPY. This one, as long as we can get a break above 142 and a half or so, we can make a move towards 143. We have some good constructive action as there as well. Let's take a look at the GLD. We've been tracking the GLD, waiting for that thing to pull back. It's pulling back a little bit here. If we can get a nice little pullback, a little bit more down towards, say, the 159 area, I'll definitely be looking to pick up some gold stock or just the GLD in general, maybe some call options or so. Taking a look at silver, since silver did lead the way in the gold. Silver is actually holding up pretty well here. As long as this holds a gap around this 29.5 level here and between this 30-25, this will maybe making a higher base level to look for a position looking for an entry position there. All right, what else do I want to take a look at? Crude oil. Taking a look at the USO. All right, USO, a little bit of selling pressure today. Nothing major there. We had a little bit of pullback in some of those energy stocks. One thing that I want to bring to you guys' attention is the IWM. All right, IWM showed some decent strength today. Actually was the strongest index today compared to the Dow Jones, S&P 500, and the Nasdaq. Well, actually, it gave back a little bit, but it held up pretty well intraday after selling a little bit near the end of the day there. But definitely was a first mover to the top side as far as the indices go. So keep an eye on this IWM. I know a lot of guys out there trade the TNA and the TZA, and those will be the ETFs that you want to trade if the IWM can get a nice little breakout over 82. I'll definitely will be keeping an eye on that right there as well, because that will definitely show a good measure of strength if the IWM can play catch up to the Nasdaq and the S&P 500, which are kind of in their upper ranges from the highs that we made from back here in March. As far as some stocks that we're watching today, take a look at JOY Global. JOY Global had a nice little bounce into this 50 area. If you take a look at the weekly chart, which I'm going to drag over here real quick, the 50 level was a decent level of support, as you can see here from the weekly. Notice how, all past couple months here, so not the past couple months, but the past couple weeks, it kept on holding the 50 levels. We had a lot of people getting shaken out down there that were trying to get short. Stock gap down towards that area. They bought it right up, and here we go. Today, the stock rallied all the way from a low of 55.09 to a high of sorry, from a low of 49.65 to a high of 55.09, playing off that 50 level here, holding above 50 is a buy. So there's a lot of decent stocks to, there's a lot of decent stocks out there. You just have to make sure you're in the right ones. JOY was in play today based off the earnings. Another stock in play today was obviously Google, having a nice break. I'm still waiting for Amazon to catch up, but Google had a nice move past 680. Looks good to go up towards 700. Taking a look at Amazon. Amazon, you're really not getting that explosive move, but I think, as long as the stock continues to trend, you can get some nice action. Looking for a move above 250 in this stock here. Taking a look at Citigroup. Citigroup was pretty strong today, held that 29.30 level, which was a prior resistance, now holding as support from the range. This stock, as long as it continues to hold that 29 level, this thing can get some constructive action to the top side as well. WLP CEO resigned. Stock was trading kind of funky today. The level we're watching on the WLP was 61. You can see as long as it started holding above 61, we were looking to get long that stock. Played it for a little bit in the morning, try to get in the position again in the afternoon, chopped around. And of course, it's obviously in the afternoon, the trades are much harder as the volume dies out. So you want to make sure you hit it hard in the morning and hit it hard in the last, hour and a half, 2 hours or so, as that's when a lot of trades start to set up again. So in any case, guys, we're still waiting to see what's going to happen around this 1400 level on the ES, 140 level on the SPY. As long as we continue to hold those levels, then we should be expecting a nice continuation move to the upside. Hope you guys had a great trading day today. Make sure you come check out our website, wallstreettrading.com. If you want to have access to our chat room, go to mywallstreettv.com and type in the password SMART. Every Sunday night, we host a live chart session at 9:30 p.m. in the chat room. So if you want to be a part of that, go ahead and sign up. Make sure you put your information in the form on the right-hand side of the page on wallstreettrading.com. And contact me if you need access to the chat room. If you have a hard time getting to mywallstreettv.com and typing in the password SMART. Have a great night, guys. Catch you guys tomorrow in the war room. Later.